Get it right. Arabano Koso. Hello, 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 hello. Good to see you all once again. Get it right. Arabano Koso. Make sure that you like the video, you subscribe, and then you comment. Share it to other people. Subscribe to my channel. It's very important. Follow me if you are not doing so. Thank you so much to all my old subscribers and my followers and every person who has been on this platform for a very long time. So this one is a quick one. With the student loan, majority of you have been sending me DMs, and some people have been commenting and asking different questions. So I want to take my time and explain how it works. So let's start with MPOWER. It's very important. MPOWER is able to support students in Canada and then US. MPOWER is able to support students in Canada and then US. What is important, the most important thing for you to do is to get admission. Listen, the most important thing that you have to do to get the MPOWER loan is for you to get admission. So if you have been admitted in any university in US or Canada, if you have been accepted and you have been given admission letter, that is all that you need for now. No, you don't need anything much. You don't need anything again. All that you need is just an admission letter. Go to MPOWER website, okay? Go to MPOWER website. When you go to MPOWER website, they are able to give you a student loan between $5,000 all the way to $100,000. $5,000 all the way to $100,000. They give it to you. Now, this is how it works. When you go, you have to check your eligibility. So on their website, they will tell you, they will ask you questions. So your name, where you are from, your country, you put in all those information, and then they ask you, have you gotten admission to study in either US or Canada? Then you put on those information. When you key in all this information, then they will check your eligibility, like whether you are qualified. Okay, some of you are not getting qualified because probably you are owing some MTN quick loan or something, because they are looking for credit worthy people. They are looking for people who are good, who will not run away with their money. So you have to go through that eligibility criteria, but it's not anything difficult. Everybody is able to pass. When you go through that one, look, you can even check the amount of, see who I have here. See, you are owing me a lot of interviews. That's EJ. EJ, she's a presenter also at the radio. So what I'm trying to say here is, with the MPOWER loan, basically what you have to do is to just go on their website, you check the eligibility criteria, then you'll be able to know what is in there, and then what you are supposed to do, what you are not supposed to do, what you have to do. You can check if I take $10,000, how much interest will I be paying? Because this loan, they give it to you and you have 10 years to pay. You will only be paying interest whilst you are in school. And some of you, that is a problem. But that shouldn't be a problem, because they will give you money for your tuition, and then they also give you money for your living expenses. So even the money that they give you for your living expenses, you can actually use part of that money to pay for the interest whilst you are in school. So I don't see why this should be difficult for you. And some people are paying interest $250 a month. Some people are paying $300 a month, depending on how much you took. Then again, you can even use campus employment to be paying for your the interest on your loan. So I don't see why this should be something difficult for you that you cannot do. Beyond all these things, some people, your family back home, can even be paying the interest whilst you are in school. All these are some of the things that you have to explain to the visa officer. You have to be smart. You have to know how to answer questions. You have to know how to position yourself. The same applies to Prodigy Finance. I know people, I have friends who have used MPOWER loans to come here. In fact, when I wanted to come, because I told you earlier my admission came, but I was not having funding. It was later on that the funding came. So if you have gotten admission and you did not get scholarship, that should not stop you. You can do it. You can make it. So all that you have to do is what? Is to reach out to MPOWER with your admission letter. Now, the problem is some schools are not on the MPOWER list. That is the problem. EIU is not on MPOWER list. I have gone to the International Student Office like 4 or 5 times since last year. It's something that I've been pushing. Thankfully, we have a new graduate coordinator, Dean for Graduate Students, Dr. Angela Jacobs. She is actually the professor in my department who helped me a lot. I owe her a lot of appreciation. That professor is actually moving to the graduate school, and she's going to be the dean. And this is one thing that she is pushing for, that EIU, Eastern Illinois University, will be on MPOWER supported schools. So hopefully, starting the next academic semester or something, things are going to change. I have been to the dean for the international program, Andy Kabasele Mutombo. I have had extensive conversations with him. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I have another interviews with him concerning this whole thing. With Ghana, what they are saying is they are looking for someone to verify the address of loan applicant. So I've told them that they can use the Ghana card and all those kind of things. So it's something that we are working on, so that Ghanaian students can be on the MPOWER, or even EIU can be one of the MPOWER supported schools. But beyond EIU, there are so many schools in US who are on MPOWER. So you don't have to be worried. Get your admission letter and use your admission letter to secure MPOWER loan. Then when they give you the approval, you can use the approval letter and give it to your school, so that your school can use it to prepare your I-20 for you. So those of you who have been asking a lot of questions about the student loan, this is a part 2 of the video. Like, comment, and share. It's very important. And then make sure that you follow me on YouTube as well. It's always Sir Kaas. When you go on Facebook, it's also Sir Kaas and TikTok and Instagram and everything. So comment, like the video, and share it, so that we can grow and become a bigger community. I am actually going for a quick interview. I have to interview somebody in the studio. When we finish that one, we will come back and then talk about more. Get it right, Abrabono Koso.